Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie, down, Bronx. And here to do your past life pick a pile. Pick a pile. So the first one is rose quartz pendulum. The second one is a cube of amethyst. The third one is a cube of green aventurine. Okay, so take a moment. Take a deep breath, and let's get ready to do this. Hello again, beautiful people. So, if you pick pile 1, that is the rose quartz pendulum. And let's see what messages we have for you. Past life messages, karmic messages, things of your past life that are affecting you in this life, okay? All right, got some good stuff here though. So the first 3 cards that we have from the tarot, the first tarot, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. The card on top says surrender the habit of people pleasing. So a lot of your karmic lessons that you will be learning in this lifetime have to do with people pleasing. It's going to be, I feel like you're going to be balancing pleasing other people, but pleasing yourself as well, or building that stability that you have within yourself first, because Ace of Cups is a cup about sharing your love, and so is Page of Cups. That's both about pouring your love. However, I feel like we also have Queen of Pentacles here in reverse from my other deck. So I feel like what needs to happen in this lifetime, maybe that you did in another lifetime, is that before your cup was full, you know, Ace of Cups reverse, before your cup was full and before you had stability within yourself, you would always try and please other people or keep other people happy. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Again, so the habit of people pleasing. So with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like that is really your past life lessons that have followed you into this life are all about building that stability, building that self, because we also have here 4 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, both to me are about building either financial stability for yourself or finding inward stability before you can plant the seeds of outward stability elsewhere. Okay, and let's see here. And then we have the Nature card. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors, okay? So in a past life for you, nature could have been very significant. Maybe you spent a lot of time in nature. Maybe you lived in nature, and in this life, you're the same way, okay? Also here, a butterfly for you can be very significant. We have a lot of butterflies in this picture. Butterflies and flowers, okay? Or you might feel like you have a strange connection to flowers or butterflies. And also I would pay attention to seeing those in your dreams, okay? And then we have light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you, what karmic lessons you have to learn from your past life, is that you don't need to overextend yourself for people to notice you, okay? The right people, the people who love you, the people who appreciate you, the people who need to see it, they're going to see your light. So you don't have to, you know, overextend yourself. You don't have to, you know, try your best to continuously make everyone else happy, to continue to put yourself out there, because look, you have this Ace of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles, and this Page of Cups, all upright for karmic lessons here. And then we have 7 of Cups, which is all about illusions and choices as well. So I feel like in this lifetime, it's kind of you destroying the illusions of you know, self and other people, if that makes sense. Like what it takes to actually have people be attracted to you naturally versus overextending yourself. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So that was pile number 1 for some karmic lessons. I thought I saw something. Okay. All right, so next we're going to move on to pile 2. Keep in mind, you can choose more than one pile. Okay. This is interesting. We have a lot of things here. So the first card is surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So a big karmic lesson for you in this lifetime that could have followed you from the last lifetime is always wanting to fix things, or it's hard for you to just be still and, you know, be happy with the way things are exactly the way they are. Let's see here. So we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn energy. 3 of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. I was about to say Knight of Cups. So what this is telling me for your karmic lessons in this lifetime. So the Wheel of Fortune, you in this lifetime, you might feel like you might get a sense of deja vu a lot. You might feel like you're seeing so many synchronicities, and we have the synchronicity card here. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicities that the spirit world has been sending you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So a lot of the people, a lot of the connections that you meet are going to be helping you. These are from your past lives. And a lot of the connections you do meet, you're going to feel like, oh, I feel like I've known them forever. Or like the same patterns keep repeating, the same people. Also here, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. For a few of you, you keep getting in a situation where it seems like you're always in a third party, right? Like you're always an option. And this lifetime is going to be teaching you how to break out of that. Okay? Going through these lessons, it's about, you know, setting boundaries for yourself, knowing what you deserve. And also 3 of Cups in reverse, that can be kind of forcing you to fit outside of the crowd. 3 of Cups in reverse, people tend to feel like they don't really fit in with anyone else. And that's because you're supposed to, you know, lead other people. You're supposed to be more individual than kind of merging with people in this lifetime, especially if you feel like an outcast more often than not. And chasing after what you want. This Empress energy here. This Empress energy is all about either your one of your karmic fates is to, you know, if you're a woman, is to become a mother. It's to be, you know, in your last lifetime you might not have fulfilled this, okay, but in this lifetime it's supposed to be fulfilled, you to become a mother. Or this is just to have birth new ideas, give birth to new projects, lots of new things in this lifetime that can come can't even talk. That can come to fruition. I'm excited. Come to fruition and be long lasting. But definitely don't stop paying attention to synchronicities. Synchronicities in your life are very important. You see repeating names, repeating numbers, repeating people in your life, things like that, repeating song lyrics. So don't ignore those. They're hard to decipher because I get them a lot and I'm still trying to understand what they mean specifically for me. But know that this is definitely something from the spirit world. It's definitely something from a past life. Okay? So, 1 second. You guys, I don't know why my phone always cuts off when I get to the end or the middle. So this is really interesting here. we had the Knight of Wands in the first one, and then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse here, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Strength card. So you could have a lot of fire energy in your chart as well here, or you're specifically Leo, but Wands. I feel like, well, let's read this first. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced mind, body, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone. We're always with you. So I feel like a lot of the yeah, so you guys might struggle more often than not with situations that really are really channeling your strength in this lifetime, okay? And this can be for any reason. Everybody has challenges, everyone goes through struggles, but I feel like at times you really do question your strength. You really do wonder why you've gone through so many things that you've gone through, why it might have been so hard for you. And this is really just at the end of the road, at the end of, you know, when you look back on these situations, you're going to actually see that the whole purpose of this was to show you how strong you truly are. Okay? So, you know, take the betrayals, take the burdens, take the stress, the heartaches that happen, but don't let that shake your confidence. Don't let yourself feel like, you know, like you deserve this. Okay? Nobody deserves anything. We don't exactly know what we did in our past lives, but just know you have the strength, you have the capability. Ten of Wands is a person who is resilient. Okay, they can take a lot, and though they may not want to, who wants to, you know, take burden, take a lot of weight, they can carry it. Okay, you have the strength to carry these burdens. You definitely do. Okay, so that was group 2, the Amethyst. Alrighty. Okay, so the first card we have here is Surrender to Divine Timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So a lot of your karmic lessons in this lifetime, it's all about surrender, baby. Okay, divine timing, and then the Hangman. Surrender, pure surrender. It's hard to be still, but surrendering for you guys is going to be very, very important. It's a very important lesson. And also, I'm feeling here like you guys that pick pile 3, you have a hard time trusting yourself, okay, and trusting your own decisions. It seems like you guys hesitate a lot to do things. Okay, we have the Fool in reverse, which is Aries energy, also Aquarius energy, and then we have the Page of Swords upright, Two of Wands reverse. Two of Wands reverse is a person who tends to hesitate. Now, this can be seen in 2 ways. In your past life, you might have been a person who took a lot of risks, good and bad risks. A person who jumped into many things, a person who, you know, just didn't make the best decisions. They didn't think before they did things, okay? And in this life, you're being taught to, you know, slow down, not just jump into things so quickly, to be more hesitant, to be more, you know, restricting and not so careless. And on the other side of the spectrum, this life may be pushing you to do the opposite. It may be pushing you to take more risks, okay? Take more risks, to, you know, be more curious, to not be so cautious. So it just depends on, you know, the type of person you are, okay? If you're the type of person that kind of lets, you know, gets in their own way and holds themselves back, then this lifetime will really be pushing you. Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy, be pushing you to do things in a non-traditional way. So it could be either one. It can be, if it's tradition for you to jump into things without thinking, if it's tradition for you to do, you know, just reckless things without thinking of the repercussions, then This lifetime is teaching you how to slow down, how to be more cautious and curious, how to keep your guard up. If it's the opposite for you and you're too cautious, you don't like to take risks, you don't like to make changes, then this lifetime will be pushing you into seeing how to do things in a non-traditional way. It'll also be teaching you more how to let go of the past. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, Six of Cups in reverse is all about letting go of the past, childhood trauma, past life trauma, you know, trauma. Holding on to anything in the past. So the first card we have here is you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, guides. And guys, you never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Okay, so this card, and I'll read this one too. Oh, that's funny. Green, green, and green. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So in this lifetime, like I said, a non-traditional approach, what you're wanting to do in this lifetime, I feel like might be different. It might be unique, and a lot of people may not understand it. People may not support it. Your friends and family may not support it. They might not understand it. And it's hard for you to not do the traditional thing that people expect you to do. And because you may not have the support that you need or the confidence that you need, it makes you hesitate. But I feel like this card is saying that you should trust yourself more. Okay, and if it's your soul, like you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul, then that's what you should do. That's the route you should take, even though it doesn't make sense to you, even though you don't know what's waiting on the other side. Two of Wands in reverse is about a person who hesitates because they don't know what's on the other side. And so is the Fool in reverse. They may not be ready to jump in because they don't know what's on the bottom of that cliff. The Fool jumps over the cliff. He doesn't know what's on the bottom, right? But life is all about, you know, not knowing where we're going to end up, but still trusting that we're going to make the right decision, or trusting that the universe will always guide us back to where we need to be, which it will. Okay, but just know that you're not alone with whatever decision you're trying to make. Even though you might feel alone, you might feel lonely at times, but know that your guides are with you. Okay, especially if you don't have the support that you need, your guides are with you. Your guides are listening. Okay, and you can always talk to them, ask them to send you people that will give you more support. Remember to talk to them, ask, because they can't interfere unless you ask. So ask. Remember, you're not alone. Okay, so that was pile 3, karmic past life messages. I hope this reading resonated for you. Let me know if you liked it. I can do more of these pick-up piles in the video format. I haven't done one in so long, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if it resonated for you in the comments below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.